We about to talk tonight. We are about to talk tonight. What's good with y'all, man? What is good with y'all? How y'all feeling, man? Let me go on and share this out to my Twitter constituents. Hold on. Hold on. How y'all feeling, man? Who gonna be in here with me? Who's in here with a brother? Hold on. Don Dash in here. What's good? Well, it's time. It's time, Don Dash. It's time to talk. You know what I'm saying? Mafa showed up. Mafa did show up. These are positives. No, Greer did look happy. Greer looked happy, man. Greer looked decent. Greer looked decent for like 2 seconds. Y'all hit that like button as y'all come in. If y'all don't mind. Greer looked decent for like 2 seconds though. Hold on, we gonna share this out to Twitter. Hold on. Hold on. My fault. My fault. My fault. Y'all bear with me. Y'all bear with me. Y'all know I like to do things on the fly. This phone charger real quick. 176 people in here real quick. Real quick. My fault, y'all. My fault, man. Who in here with me so I can make sure I'm missing nobody? See Nicole, what's good? What's good? What's good? What's going on? Don Dash, I appreciate you. Who else in here with me? Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Who am I missing? Who am I missing? Y'all make sure y'all speak to the chat as y'all come in. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Jerry needs to sign Christian Wilkins and Stephon Gilmore ASAP, or this won't be a pretty season. Hey, man, can I get some agreements here? Since we are live and direct, can I get some agreements here? It's all I ask. Y'all listening? Y'all listening? Can we put to bed the negativity talk? Hit the like button. Appreciate y'all. Can we put to bed the negativity talk? Can we? We need one tech, cornerback, legit running back one. Hold on. We not going to do that. J Battle 994. Appreciate you. 237 people in here real quick. Marist looked great. Marist Louisville looked great. Y'all want to start with positive or negative? We need Gilly Roan. We need DTs. You already know, J Battle. You already know because I've been preaching this, but a lot of people, not just me, let me make that very clear. I am not the only one that's been preaching, go get a defensive tackle. I'm not. But a lot of y'all been telling me I'm being too negative. Rome, stop being negative. Right? Rome, stay positive. You guys are way too protective of Dak. Zaytoven, hold on. Hold on. Zaytoven, don't just come here and pop in and out. Rome, what's up, dog? Finally got you live. What's good, Corey Gore? What's good? What's good? What's good? Zaytoven, what you mean we protective of Dak? I haven't said nothing about Dak since I've been in here. Hold on. I have been saying that before training camp. I appreciate you. Zaytoven, what are you talking about? I have not said nothing about Dak since this stream turned on. Why is your mind automatically to Dak Prescott? Is it because I was tweeting about Dak? You must follow me on Twitter. I said this, y'all, because we're going to walk this down. Marist Louisville shouldn't have played that long. Marist should not have played that long. Not even a question. Let me put y'all on the screen so y'all can see the chat. Let me put the chat on the screen. Marist shouldn't have played that long. Y'all agree? I don't think he should have. Not even close. He played way too long. Marist showed in the first quarter that he got what he takes. Get him off the field before he get hurt. Phil Maffa looked decent. Decent. Not game changing. Don't feed the trolls. I like that, T-Dub. We ain't gonna feed the trolls, but they gotta, you gonna just come here saying nothing crazy and don't say, like, don't explain yourself. That's all I'm saying. Guy is triggered. I know I'm not triggered. I feel vindicated. 35 is definitely ready. And I'm glad that the dude didn't take CD Lamb out. I thought he took CD Lamb off the earth. The referee running the CD Lamb, I was like, please don't hurt my number one receiver. Please. Y'all know how mad I would have been at the NFL if CD Lamb somehow got hurt? I would have been super angry. Now, let me see if I can get this box score up for y'all. Hold on. Actually, do I need to bring the box score up? Do we really need to do that? Like, do y'all really need to see this? Y'all want me to bring up Joe Milton's box score? So I feel like it's not fair. Do I really need to do that? 17 to 29, 143 yards, one passing touchdown. Do I? It almost felt like it would be piling on. Now, let me say this. I'm not going to take a victory lap on Joe Milton. I support Joe Milton and still do. Let me make that clear. I support Joe Milton and still do. What happened was people take support too far. Brandy Mahoney, what the hell did I just watch? Hold on, Brandy. Hold on. Let me put that on the screen. Brandy, that's funny. That is funny. I don't know, Brandy. Y'all let me know if I miss a super chat too. My fault. I am doing a bunch of things. So if I miss a super chat, I appreciate y'all giving me a heads up. What did you just watch? You watched your Cowboys go out there and show you that we are not ready. Joe Milton was just an example of the entire team. Now, I'll go with this. You can say the Cowboys are top heavy. Will Grier is a Super Bowl champion. I don't want to say it, but Will Grier is a Super Bowl champion. He went to the Philadelphia Eagles and won a Super Bowl, and he learned some preparation things there. I don't know. Will Grier looked prepared. Right now, Will Grier is a better backup option than Joe Milton. Joe Milton has talent, y'all. It's raw. He not ready. I know he could throw the ball 75,000 yards. Trey Lance is better. I ain't going with that. Trey Lance ain't even look good in practice. At least Joe Milton looks good in practice. I'm not giving up on Joe Milton, but we crowned him too fast. I rock. What's good? Ty Cowboys. I ain't the pappy wrong. What's up, chat? What's up, Ty Cowboys? What's good? Anybody I missed coming in, man? My fault. Charge it to my bad eyesight, not my heart. I appreciate y'all tapping in with me. Hit that like button as you come in. Can I get a like count? We look like we getting things back to normal. 469 people in 9 minutes. We getting back to normal a little bit. I like that. We're not about to hold court in preseason game 1. Hold on. Yes, we are. Well, check this out. The here after 100. The here after 100. I'm going to hold court after everything because I run a YouTube channel. You apparently watch that stream and you watching this one. And according to your recent actions, you're going to watch the next one. Be quiet while I run my sermon. I just started church. Get your Bible out. 150 likes, 495 people is nasty work. What I'm going to do, since that game was rough and it had my blood pressure up, can I get the last I don't know, 200 people to hit the like button. Can we get to 300, please? I know what happens. You see me live, you hit the live stream, you just come here and chill, but you wouldn't walk in somebody's house. I gotta explain this to you. Walk in somebody's house, not take your shoes off, go straight to the kitchen, open up the fridge, start making yourself a sandwich without acknowledging the host. The way you acknowledge the host is just hitting the like button. That's how you say what's up. Then speak to the chat. That's it. Just a little live stream manners. No disrespect. O-line depth looked good. No sacks, decent run game. Run game was trying to put some things together. Run game needs work. But run game needs work with a lot of our offensive line out. We don't got a lot of offensive line depth. It ain't as strong as I want it to be. But it's okay. It was okay. I want to talk the hereafter 100. The Cowboys got work to do. What's wrong with me saying that? Y'all want me to just continuously tell y'all we lit until it definitively is done? Or y'all want me to keep it real along the lines? Yes, Dak Prescott didn't play. QB1. Put some respect on his name. Yes, George Pickens didn't play. CeeDee Lamb didn't play. He the number one receiver in the NFL, to me. Yes, Jake Ferguson wasn't out there. And our better running backs weren't out there because Javonte Williams not dressing told me a lot. Javonte Williams not dressing let me know he's RB1. Booth is trash. Get him off my roster. Get Booth off my roster. I don't know why he's here. But yes, we're going to hold court tonight. We're going to talk right now because it's important. Y'all the type of people that a shooting starts happening and then you don't start paying attention until you get hit. The bullets is flying. You should take cover or start shooting back. Pick a lane. But what you can't do is act like the bullets ain't flying. It's reality. It's reality check time. This team didn't look prepared. I'm tired of this sentence, y'all. I'm tired of this sentence. Took us a while to settle down. Appreciate you, Martinez. Hit the like button. Ain't y'all tired of that sentence? Am I tripping? Ain't y'all tired of saying it took us a while to settle down? Did I get my first super chat of the night from DJ saying, hold on. DJ Sand came in here with the, okay. DJ ain't want, he ain't want to play with y'all. DJ came in here with 45 off the rip. He ain't want to play with y'all. Put the fire, put the umbrellas. He came here making it rain. He don't want to talk to y'all. DJ, appreciate you for that super chat, man. Thank you. Let me read that. Rome, I missed the game, but it sounds like you and other commentators were all still in complete the team ASAP. That's it. Rome, I missed the game, but it sounds like from you and the other commentators or content creators, we are still in on complete the team ASAP. I'm just saying, complete the team. Thank you for that $45 super chat, my brother. Thank you. And that's all I'm saying. Why is it bad for me to say complete the team? Why y'all acting like I'm tripping? Why y'all acting like I'm going at somebody's head or because I don't want to say everybody good? I'm not hating on the players, y'all. I support the players before I support the front office. I want Schottenheimer to have success, but you can't cook a great meal without the right ingredients. We got work to do. This team is not done. Can I get a show of hands in the comments or in the chat? Y'all think it's done? Y'all think our roster complete? Thank you again, DJ Sam, man, for that $45 super chat, man. I appreciate you, my brother. And I agree with you 100%, man. We got work to do. We got work to do. The team is not complete. I think we still need another running back. We need a D tackle. And we need corners. Booth is trash. Booth is trash. Adrian, Kyle, appreciate you. I said no TAs. Please stop talking about Joe Milton like he's going to play this season. I don't care what he does in training camp. He is not playing. If he does, that's not good news for this team. And you know what? Maybe you was right. I was trying to support Joe Milton. I don't think he's horrible. I'm not done with Joe Milton, but he got one speed. It's full strength. He trying to throw the ball through a brick wall. He got to calm his ass down. Joe, relax. Bazooka Joe for real. Stop working on your goddamn backflips and work on the touch of the football. That's it. You're going a little too hard, my nigga. Relax. Pardon my language. Super chat from the wordologist. My dog wordologist, man. I ain't seen you in a minute. Milton over Dak argument ended tonight. That's it. Excellent super chat. Fire emojis in the chat just for that, because that super chat makes sense. The Milton Dak argument, can we put it to bed? And I ain't saying I wasn't helping it a little bit. The Milton versus Dak argument is over. I wasn't trying to say that Milton could take Dak's job. Did I ever say that? Let's clear the air. Did I ever say that? Bro was trying to take somebody's head off with those passes. Yo, maybe he was just amped up. But there's a difference between supporting your players on your team and saying Joe Milton got talent. Maybe in a year or two he can have something. And saying Joe Milton's better than Dak Prescott because he completed a deep pass at a scrimmage. Y'all need me to say that again? There's a difference between Joe Milton has talent. He can throw the ball far. And saying he's better than Dak Prescott. You know, the same Dak Prescott that won All-Pro 2 years ago. The same Dak Prescott that led the league in touchdowns. I know the guy y'all keep trying to bury. Why am I hurt? Weapons, Eagles. Oh, you're an Eagles fan. Never mind. I get it. I get that. Never mind. I almost was trying to figure out what you're talking about. 516 people with 250 likes. I appreciate you. 250 likes. Let's get another 150. Let's get it to 400, y'all. It's real simple. This is what you do. If you're on an iPhone, double tap the screen. I think that'll get you a like. If you're on a computer, get your mouse. Go ahead and hit that, you know what I'm saying, hit that little thumbs up thing. If you're on an Android, this is important. Pay attention. Don't double tap your phone. It might break because, you know how that go. If you're on an Android, right, I don't quite know what you do. I think you got to hit the 3 dots or something. Just don't double tap it. You know they fragile. Okay, I'm sorry. Y'all know once a stream, I got to hate on Android users. It's not personal. It's just jokes, y'all, before somebody get really mad. $5 super chat from my dog, Barry Carey. Thank you, Barry Carey, for that $5 super chat. Only saw the highlights, Rome. We got a lot of work to do. That's it. We got a lot of work to do. It ain't, I swear it's not hate. It's not hate, y'all. Saying we got a lot of work to do is not hate, y'all. It's not. Did we not look sloppy? Was it not a ton of special teams penalties? Make me miss Bones Fossil. And Bones used to piss me off calling onside kicks and crazy reverses on returns. But our special teams didn't look buttoned up at all. At all. We got linemen lining up incorrectly. Like, we got work to do. Got another $20 super chat. Hold on. For my dog, Lego Shorty. Appreciate you, Lego Shorty. $19.99 super chat. Throw the fire in there for him. $20 super chats. Get the fire emojis. Corner is going to be a huge problem. Corner is a huge problem right now. Ain't no going to be. I don't think Gilmore can band-aid this. See, that's the thing. That might be one of our best options. And the sad thing is right now, I don't even know. That's a great super chat, by the way. I don't even know if Gilmore can. You're right. Corner might be a bigger problem than we think. So you're right. 532 people in here, man. I'm trying to catch all the comments, man. Of course, I'm gonna try to read the super chats as they come in. No disrespect. 532 people. I am not ignoring comments. I promise. I'm trying to catch them all. I appreciate y'all tapping in. He got a loose Bills fan here. Dak stinks. Come on, man. You still mad about them 90s L's we gave y'all? Ain't no way you watch. Ain't no way it's a Bills fan watching a Cowboy stream at 10:34 p.m. on a Saturday night. Yo, well, I ain't said this in a while. Can I get some cornballs in the chat for this goofball Bills fan that's in here? Why is you watching this? I understand Eagles fans watching this. That's what the Eagles fans do. Renee Allen with a $2 super chat. Appreciate you, Renee. There were too many penalties as well. Too many penalties. My dog Lou, man, I ain't my fault, Lou. It's so much going on. Lou's takes in here. Salute to Lou's takes, man. Y'all tap in with his channel. Go get taught some things, man. You know what I'm saying? Lou gonna break the game down for you. I ain't that skilled yet. But I'm gonna talk that talk though. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that very well. Bills never won the Super Bowl. Such yeah, Bills never did that. Bills never did that. But I get it though. They got a good team right now. I just don't understand why he ain't here watching this. There's plenty of things to be doing on a Saturday night. You in here with me. Yeah, all you could do is put the laughing emoji. You had to realize, yeah, it's probably whack for me to be in here commenting. You should have just set your ass in the corner and been quiet. Top 5 players from the night, y'all. Marist little foul. Trayshawn Holden came in and immediately showed something. Trayshawn Holden came in the game and immediately showed something. Don't think that's an accident. Trayshawn Holden is talented. Trayshawn Holden is talented. And the Cowboys think they slick. They're trying to hide him. Do not waive that gentleman. If you waive Trayshawn Holden, he's not going to make it back onto this team. He not. I'll talk about this, though. Earlier in the game, I didn't feel like our tackling was on point. We weren't wrapping up. We looked like we just didn't have energy earlier in the game. Did y'all see that? Phil, Rome, I have a question. Are we going to run the ball at all? Ty Cowboys, I think we're going to run the ball. But I'll tell you one thing. Shotty's play calling look rusty tonight. If Shotty going to look like that, Dak Prescott need to be calling the plays. There was no balance. There was no rhyme or reason. And I know Shotty's trying to. Let me ask y'all this too. It's 511 of y'all. Let me ask y'all a quick question. Y'all mind if I ask y'all a question? Nothing too crazy. Y'all mind if I ask y'all a question? Y'all think Schottenheimer saving plays? Y'all going for that crap? Seriously. Y'all think Brian Schottenheimer is saving plays? Y'all going for that? I ain't going. Brian Schottenheimer saving plays? That's y'all going for that? Now, I get it. Do I think that Brian Schottenheimer is putting his best plays out there in preseason? No. But there's a difference between he's hiding everything. No one goes out in the preseason and purposely tries to lose. Shotty talk competition all week, all day. He got people shooting basketball hoops, playing golf, and doing all kinds of shit, playing air hockey. All Brian Schottenheimer does is preach, compete, 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 Don't take no breaks. Compete. Compete when you go to the bathroom. Compete when you're taking a shower. Compete when you're outside. Compete when you're at home with your kids. Compete. Compete when you're in the kitchen. Like, that's all he talk about. So I refuse to believe that he gets to the game and he's like, all right, y'all, we're going to half-ass play call. If we competing, Sean McVay was whooping your ass in play calling. You need to get your competition up. Our playbook has, I'm sure, a whole bunch of variations and a whole lot of different plays. I'm not hating on Brian Schottenheimer. That's not what I'm saying. But for anybody that's going to push the narrative of we look bad because we're holding back, that's some bullshit. Yeah, I know I should articulate that better and give you better vernacular, but I don't want to. This is purposefully me saying it. Saying that he's holding back good play. He's telling the players to not go hard? Freddie Viz was good. No. Right now, we don't have enough talent behind some of our stars. Yes, we are top heavy. We got a lot of great players. I already written down to name them. And a lot of people didn't dress tonight. Let me see if I can find that. A lot of people didn't dress tonight. But that don't mean because they didn't dress that the backup shouldn't play at least hard. Holding back, let's just say Shotty was holding back plays. Holding back plays should not dictate how hard you play. Correct? I got another $10 super chat. I hope I ain't missed no other ones. Appreciate you, man. Cowboys up 1986. Appreciate you. We definitely initially have to clean up some things and hope the management sees how badly we need some pieces still. That's it. Excellent $9.99 $10 super chat. It's that simple. Y'all always want to say the players got to improve. And they do. But not enough people need to come out and say, hey, the general managers got to improve. They can't be done. Hey, man, I ain't did this in a while, but what is that? Dak Prescott is holding his team back. Y'all get him up out of here. I've been letting people rock, but that's goofy. Because this game, Dak ain't even playing. Shut up. It's not about wins or losses. Y'all realize that, right? Y'all realize that, right? Thank you again for that super chat. Right now, it's not about wins or losses, y'all. At all. That's not what I'm out here trying to look for in the preseason. I don't care that the Rams beat the anti-lock breaks off us in the touchdown department. I'm looking for effort. I'm looking for scheme, effort, some flashes. Shamar James flashed. Our linebacker, Shamar James flashed. I seen a little bit of Perrion Winfrey earlier in the game, little bit. Marist Liufau was all over the field. Phil Maffa was decent. Malik Davis had the highest yards per carry. He just got on the team like 8 minutes ago. I don't know if that's good or bad. Deuce played tonight. What Deuce Vaughn do? Two for 11, 5.5. Maybe we need to give Deuce some more carries. Malik Davis might be our best running back. 7 rushes, 63 yards. I'm not going to put Malik Davis out of the lower tier. Malik Davis came off the street, 7 for 63. I know y'all want to look, man. I'm an equal opportunist. I want Deuce Vaughn to look good. I would love for Phil Maffa to look good. I just want somebody to look good. Malik Davis came in 7 carries, 63 yards. What y'all want me to do? Act like I ain't see it? Hit a average of 9 yards a carry. They still trolling. I ain't paying no mind. Hey, y'all know what to do. Snipe up. Y'all know sometimes I'll let the trolls troll. I ain't in a trolly mood. Sometimes I let the trolls troll. If you ain't coming in here with no good commentary, tonight not gonna be your night. Try again another night. Try again. Not tonight. I'd rather have Davis in the backfield than Deuce, Rome. Is that wrong? I'm not trying. Yo, how many chances we gonna give Deuce? We here now. How many chances we gonna give Deuce Vaughn before we be like, maybe he ain't got it? I know he only had 2 carries, and they wasn't bad. I think Mingo's good. I think Mingo's gonna be just fine. I can't blame. Yo, you know what we said before this game? We said, this is what we said. We said, this is why I feel horrible. Some of this is my fault. Let me take accountability. Some of this is my fault, y'all. I apologize. I said, this is coming from me too. I said 605 people in here too. Hold on. When the last 100 people jump in here? It was 4 something. Salute. How y'all doing? 600 people in here, man. Y'all hit the like button for me. How y'all doing? This is partially my fault. I said our receivers are going to get a great look because we got Joe Milton now. I got to take ownership. I said that. I said, we got Joe Milton now. Our receivers is going to get a great look. I'm sorry. Y'all hear that? I said it's good because last year we didn't get the look. Cooper Rush couldn't do it. Trey Lance couldn't do it. Jonathan Mingo. Turpin ain't playing because he probably shouldn't be. Jonathan Mingo, Ryan Flournoy, Trayshawn Holden, Jalen Tolbert. I'm sorry. I don't think Milton gonna be able to get you them looks I thought he was gonna do. I thought we had a legitimate backup quarterback. I'm wrong. $4.99 super chat from my dog. Cowboys up. Appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate another super chat. We have a whole new system. It's going to take a little bit to get rolling. Just have to be patient. I agree with that. That is perfectly fine. I agree with that 100%. Whole new system. It's going to take a little bit of time. Look, defenses is supposed to be ahead of offenses. The defense ain't had me hype neither. I know we playing a bend but don't break defense. Our defense was bending, flexing, doing splits, and twerking. I don't know what our defense was doing, but they was moving the ball through our defense like a hot knife through butter. It was disrespectful. I don't know what our defense was doing earlier in the game. And this ain't got nothing to do with the talent on the field. We not going to make excuse. This is what we not going to do. I'm not going to continue to make excuses for effort. I don't care about the talent on the field. The effort should look crazy. Where the effort at? Now, am I saying that nobody went out there and played with no effort? No. As a team, though, overall, we look lethargic when the game started. Some of y'all playing for y'all damn jobs. What's happening? If you ain't over there in a hoodie or in a sweatshirt or t-shirt with Dak and CD in them, you should have been playing with your hair on fire. Some of these dudes playing too relaxed. Y'all too relaxed. What is y'all doing? I don't want to give y'all, like, I did that for years. Let's have some real talk. So reality check. I came in here super optimistic. Everything is perfect. Nobody's wrong. I did it for years. And when we used to get our ass beat in the playoffs, I had to come wear it. Y'all ain't have to do a live stream with 39 people watched you look upset because the 49ers beat you. You ain't had to do that. I did. And it changed me a little bit. I can't just keep giving y'all everybody good, man. Joe Milton is Joe Montana. No, he not. Phil Moffitt's going to be, I don't know, not Barry Sanders. Phil Moffitt's going to be Terrell Dick. No, he's not. I'm sorry. I'm at a stage in my content career where you got to go out there and do a little something, and I'll get behind you 100% and give you nothing but support. Amp, my dog Amp in here. What's good, Amp? Amp Sports. Shout out to my dog Amp, man. That's it. I will show you nothing but love if you go do something. I've been supporting Trayshawn Holden since he got on the team because when you're a young player, I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt. Let's be serious, y'all. Trayshawn Holden ain't did nothing but show us something since he got here. Trayshawn Holden ain't did nothing but stand out since he got on this team. And he said it. Trayshawn Holden said, I'm coming for heads. I'm about to snatch a job. That was way back at rookie minicamp, I think. 199 super chat for my dog. Hold on. Jacob McCray. Appreciate Jacob McCray, my fault. Is Mills low IQ to the point of no return? I don't even know if it's low IQ. I don't want to disrespect the man and say he's slow. Thank you for the super chat, though. I think Milton is just too amped up. He got one speed, 1,000 miles an hour, and that's not good with quarterback. You got to process. Things got to slow down to you. I don't think the game has slowed down for him yet. If it's not schemed up perfectly, he not to the stage where he reading defenses like perfectly. I think he can get there. He talented. I think he can get there. I can't give it to him, no. We shouldn't give it to him. We should make these gentlemen earn it. What's wrong with that? I used to just give it to people out the box. I was calling Kalen Carson seatbelt and doing all this. Remember that? Seatbelt. He gonna lock everybody. Kalen Carson ain't locked down shit. Kalen Carson can't put his own seatbelt on in his car. He that bad. I shouldn't be disrespecting that man like that, but I don't want to give him a nickname no more. He came in here with a nickname. And you can't nickname somebody something before they earn it. And that's been one of our biggest problems. We crown people too quick. That's why, as much as I want Jaden Blue to be great, I can't crown Jaden Blue. He got to continue to matriculate and grow. We can't give Jaden Blue ultimate praise yet for a couple of good training camp runs where you can't tackle. He's had good training camp runs where you can't tackle. The other day, when you could tackle, more at least in the scrimmage, Javonte Williams had the best run. Big fish. Hey, you shouldn't have been on that Tober train at all anyway, brother. Thank you for that $5 super chat. You shouldn't have been on the Tober train. Tolbert should know this. Thank you for shifting that subject. Jalen Tolbert should know this, y'all. Last year, Jalen Tolbert didn't dress. This year, he's getting dressed. Kevontae Turpin didn't dress. Y'all ain't noticed this shift? Mingo played. Holden played. Flournoy played. Tolbert played. Kevontae Turpin didn't dress. Who's wide receiver 3? And I was Team Mingo. I was wrong. Who's wide receiver 3? $2 super chat from Daryl Thorpe. Appreciate you, Daryl. Thank you for your support, bro. Why the camera flipped? I gotta flip that too. I got y'all though. I got y'all on the camera being flipped. It's a way to do it. It's the software. Y'all bear with me for one more stream while the camera's all janky. I'll flip it. If I try to flip it midstream, it's gonna be confused. But I'll flip it next stream. That's my fault. It's a little thing you got to click in the settings to flip it. And I don't know if I can do it in the middle of the stream. I could try. Let me see. Let me see if I can flip it in the middle of the stream. That better? Midstream. Is that weird? Oh, sniggly. Midstream. Did I break it? Did I break something? Frat, I'm at work. Was it that bad? Nah, what up with the Qs, man? Shout out to the Qs, man. It wasn't that bad. It was bad if you want to lie to yourself about our backups. It was bad like that. It was bad like that. That's better. Hey, y'all, sorry to flip the camera midstream. I jumped on here. I forgot you got to flip that mirror joint. If you don't, the camera. So it is what it is. My fault. We back like we never left. I know that was weird in the middle of the stream, but sometimes you got to do it. Super chat. What's good, Greek? Yeah, Tolbert is trash. Mr. Iota. I ain't calling you Mr. Iota. Shout out to the Iotas. Shout out to Divine Nine. Nah, but I appreciate your support. Tolbert is Tolbert just I've been calling Tolbert trash for a minute. People just getting on this train. I ain't trying to disrespect that man, but he's had this. Put it like this: you know why it's okay to call Tolbert trash? He's had nothing but opportunities. Jalen Tolbert has had nothing but opportunities to get this right, and he hasn't. Am I wrong? Jalen Tolbert has had nothing but opportunities. He started most of the now. He caught a lot of touchdowns last year. He did. 7 touchdowns is nothing to frown at. But if you're that good, you should not be dressing tonight. Your play is dictating what the coaching staff is doing. You dressing and Tolbert and Turpin's not. It says a lot. $2 super chat from Robert Simmons. Shout out to my dog, Robert Simmons. They need to let Dak play next game. Now, I agree with that. I was talking to my brother DMV about that earlier. Dak Prescott should have played. Y'all don't agree? I appreciate y'all, man. 511 people in here. Hit the like button. We are at 365 likes. Thank y'all, man. Eberflus is trash. Yeah, I'm gonna give his system a little bit of a chance. I think Eberflus's biggest problem is talent. I don't think it's we ain't got no. Come on, man. Eberflus out there with no defensive tackles, no corners. Excuse me. No starting safeties. Nothing. No Micah Parsons. Like, he ain't got nobody out there. He got no DTs. None of his starting edges. It's just, I got something I want to talk about, though. I got something I want to talk about. You know what I'm disappointed in? They all should play. Yes, Dak, I think they all should play. You know what? Nah, I think, I ain't gonna lie. I don't mind Dak playing. CD Lamb don't need to play shit. CD Lamb can sit. CD Lamb can sit down. Nothing to prove. Nothing to prove. Pickens can get out there a little bit. CD Lamb ain't got to play, especially had to get hit by that ref. Did y'all see Donovan Ezukanma? Did I miss something? It seemed like we couldn't get a pass rush for nothing. Am I tripping? Did we get any sacks? Denzel Jackson. 1 sack? Did Ezukanma not dress? Am I missing something? Did Donovan Ezukanma not dress? I'm trying to look. Because maybe I missed it. Did Ezukanma not dress? Leo Fowl showed up, no question. I don't think we got a pressure tonight. Donovan Ezukanma was a no-show. Now I'm not trying to call Donovan Ezukanma trash. He a rookie. I give rookies a lot more leeway. You've been here for 2 or 3 years, your leeway gone. But I was expecting to see something. Easy was doubled. Welcome to the NFL, young man. If they doubling them, I gotta go back and look. I was trying to watch. The bullets is flying. I'm tweeting, so I'll go back and look. But come on, Donovan. I wanted to see a little something. You know why I brought that up though? This is the reality check, y'all. See, y'all come here. Y'all coming here to get some reality. I'm not about to sugarcoat nothing. Y'all want me to put y'all in the bosom, and it's gonna be okay. Nah, because if we get our ass blown out on the first game, then y'all gonna join me. Yo, this team is trash. No, right now we need all our players to look themselves in the mirror on August 9th. Everybody should be like, yo, that wasn't good enough. That wasn't good enough. That performance wasn't good enough. The players that didn't play should be telling the players that played that wasn't good enough. Let me help you get better. Not just calling them trash, but help them get better. And all the players that did play need to be trying to get better. Donovan Ezukanma should be like, I got a show next week. That's a great Rome. They didn't. Rome. They looked like they didn't know they had a game today. They looked like they didn't know they had a game today. Tell me that ain't the truth. Tell me that ain't the truth. That's a great comment. They looked like they didn't know that. Joe Milton looked nervous. And maybe it was nerves. I don't want to call Joe Milton trash. But I will say Joe Milton's not ready. Because I still got faith in Joe Milton. But he's not ready. And the Dak Prescott, Joe Milton can take Dak Prescott's job. Because a lot of y'all think y'all slick. Hold on, let me talk to y'all. Let me talk to a couple of people out there. Because y'all think y'all slick. A lot of y'all been supporting Joe Milton a little too much. See, I was like, I think he's going to be great. He's going to help out our players. A lot of y'all was like, yo, Joe looking special. Joe looking different. Joe can complete one deep pass in a scrimmage, and he looking special. He looking different. Dak Prescott can win all pro, and y'all act like y'all blind. See, some of y'all can't wait to give somebody else praise as long as it ain't for. Some of y'all can't wait to anybody. I've seen y'all do it too many times. At some point, you got to support your starting quarterback. I seen y'all get out there and support Andy Dalton. Couldn't wait to it's Andy Dalton's team. And then it was Cooper's Rush's team. Oh, Rush won all those games. Rush better than that. Now it was Joe Milton's team. Joe completed one deep pass in a goddamn scrimmage, and y'all was ready. Y'all was ready. Y'all was ready to give it all away. Get a whole franchise to Joe Milton. Here you go. You the best quarterback ever. What? So that's dead. We can say that's a wrap. We can put that to bed. The Joe Milton versus Dak Prescott conversation is I can't believe they said Andy Dalton and about Cooper Rush. Go back and watch my videos. I love having a channel because I can go back and watch videos from back in the day when Dak got hurt and Andy Dalton came in. It was people trying to get his team away. Couldn't wait. When Dak Prescott broke his finger and the defense went crazy, I remember making the video. I said, yo, I just need the defense and everybody to play a little harder. Now, I'm not implying that they play harder because of Rome. Please don't be that naive. I'm not saying that. I'm saying what I was just wishing. I was hoping. I said, yo, if the defense, if everybody can lift their level of play, we can get through these weeks. And they did, man. Micah Parsons and them went crazy. And Cooper Rush was along for the ride, but he took all the credit. The defense played so hard. I was like, man, I wish they would do that for Dak. Down South Cowboy with a 199 super chat. Rome, what happened? Nothing happened. The team just wasn't ready. They're learning hard lessons to prepare for the season. I'd rather you learn them now. Learn the lessons now. I'm not saying this team is trash, y'all. But if we go out there flat and thinking that the people are going to lay down because we're wearing the Cowboys helmet, we will be looking trash. We got to call us in the scrimmage or tonight. How many games is it going to take for y'all to be like, because if we look bad in every scrimmage or in the scrimmage in every preseason game, y'all gonna really think we gonna go beat the Super Bowl champions? Yeah, no, it should burn your soul to say that. I hate calling them the Super Bowl champions, but it's a fact. And if we want to change that, it's up to the team. It's a fact. They are the Super Bowl champions. Am I saying they're gonna repeat? Hell no. Nah. Somebody need to get that job done if it ain't us. But what we can't do is ignore the deficiencies we see. Stephen Jones said it the other day, though, y'all. Stephen Jones said it the other day. Simple as that. Stephen Jones came out and said, hey, we need defensive tackle. The corners ain't looking good. He didn't say nothing about running back. I'm just putting that in there. Another super chat from 199 from my dog down South Cowboy. I'm speaking on Rocket Joe. Joe Milton just didn't look good. I mean, I'm gonna try to say this without just blatant hate. Joe Milton looked anxious. He looked nervous. He was throwing the ball erratically. And he doesn't look ready to be a starting quarterback. He doesn't look ready to be a backup quarterback. Will Grier came in and looked way better than him. Way more composed, way more poised. Will Grier is probably our backup quarterback, and Joe Milton might need to be our emergency. Can Will Grier throw it 90 yards? No. Has he got a better deep pass than Joe Milton? No. Does it look like Will Grier probably can run this offense better than Joe Milton? Yes. Presently. Maybe it'll change. But yes. Calling that man Sloppy Joe is crazy, and I can't unhear it. Right now, that's his name. Sloppy Joe got to tighten up. Sloppy Joe got to tighten up. Jerry needs to listen to Steven then. I'm just saying, man. Grier should be a backup. Grier should be the backup. I think presently, right now, this is what I love. Oh, damn. Joe need to get cut. Don't do that. This is what I love. Shotty been preaching Brian Schottenheimer is preaching competition this, competition that, competition this. Joe Milton thought that he was competing with Dak Prescott. Joe, you're not competing with Dak Prescott. You competing with Will Grier. The team's going to carry 3 quarterbacks. Joe, you need to go home, put some cold water on your face, look yourself in the mirror and realize I got work to do. Because, Joe, you're not competing with 4. Why you think when you're doing backflips, 4 back there taking pictures and he laughing? Dak Prescott was never worried about you. I was mistaken. I thought that you was going to push Dak Prescott. Wrong. My fault. But watching how composed Will Grier was when he came in, when you get a chance to look at Will Grier run this offense for a couple plays, scramble out of the pocket, you're competing with Will Grier. So now that we understand who we competing with, go to work. Because right now, you ain't our quarterback number 2. You don't look like it. You just look like a novelty act. Joe just looks like a novelty act. I can throw the ball far. That's all you got? Show me something else, man. Playing professional quarterback in the National Football League is not just I can throw the ball deep. You have to be able to actually process and throw the ball into different windows at different levels and play chess. Sometimes the check down is what you take. I know it looks easy. Take it. Jay Smooth, member for 3 months. My dog Jay Smooth. Which receivers was playing tonight, Rome? Trayshawn, not Holden first. Jonathan Mingo, Robert Flournoy, Josh Kelly. Who else? Hold on. Let me pull it up real quick. My brother. Hold on. Receiving. Jalen Brooks, Fairweather, Jalen Moreno Cropper, Jalen Tolbert. Yeah, I think I got everybody. I think I said Trayshawn Holden. I think that Joe Milton will be fine. He's going to take a little time. Vinny, Dak was a runner-up MVP. Why was he going to compete with how was he going to compete with QB1? Well, a lot of people wanted him to compete with QB1. I ain't want him to compete. I just wanted him to be good enough to push Dak like mentally, like, oh, I got some competition. After the night, man, Dak ain't lose no sleep. Dak was like, that's it. He woke up. This Dak right now. When you bring up Joe Milton, like Dak do not care. Dak does not care. The real So Sammy. You think Rush gonna come to Dallas with a vengeance? Cooper Rush with a vengeance? Man, don't play with me. Cooper Rush with a vengeance. Don't do that to me. Trayshawn Holden's a problem. Audio going in and out. My fault. I'm back. It's probably me. I was leaning back too far. Audio probably was like, what? So that was my fault. Audio's going in and out because I was playing around leaning back. We back though. Hold on. Damn Roman's development and figure out dormant year. It ain't Super Bowl run year. Let's be honest. I don't want to be honest. I have never been a this is our year Super Bowl type person. I've never been that. But I also am not a person that's gonna say we ain't winning this year. So I plead the fifth. I want us to be as best as we can be. If we end up trash like last year, I'll admit it when it happened. But right now, this is just tough love. This is I want y'all to do better. The bullets ain't the season ain't started. But I don't want to take my foot off the gas and be like, everything's fine. Everything's not fine. I want them to do better. That's all. That's all. I just want them to do better. That's it. Dak has his sleep number bed set on 10. He got that joint on 20. Dak. Like Dak is not worried. How many games we winning this year, Rome? See, you in here. You want me to make predictions. The way we look tonight, if the rest of the team comes out that flat, we are 9-18. If they go add those pieces, I think we should add, and we hitting on all cylinders, I think we can win 12. The way we look tonight, if we're gonna be sloppy and penalties and just lean on the pass and not run the ball consistently, 9 wins. That's it. 9 wins. We almost at 400 likes. I appreciate y'all. When will the owner leave them alone? I don't know. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know. Trying to make sure I ain't missed none of y'all. My audio still going in and out, y'all. Y'all let me know. Is the audio still going in and out? Do I need to cut the stream? Can y'all hear me? Let me get some thumbs up in the chat if y'all can hear me. Or was it just when I was laying back? Because that was probably just because I wasn't close to the microphone. All right, cool. It's because I was being funny. I'm not being excited about saying we're going to win 9 games. I don't want to say we're going to win 9 games. I want us to win 12. I want to win the division and all that. But the product we putting on the field, don't y'all think that's a bold-faced lie? I see Joe Milton struggle like that. I see a not amazing running game. I see Malik Davis come off the street and have the best running stats of the night. That's not a compliment. You should not have a running back come off the street and be the best running back of the night. You've been going through training camp. You've been here for OTAs and mini camp, and a dude came off the street and he's running better than you, Phil Maffa? What? It takes for our offense to look like it's running properly. It takes for Will Grier to show up. Like, I'm sorry. I watched them move the ball on us pretty consistently running the ball. Like, it didn't look like it was much effort. And I watched them pass the ball up and down the field with Stetson Bennett. Now, I know we don't got no corners and stuff, but I'm sorry. It's hard to watch that and then come in here and be like, you know what? We going 14-3. Like that y'all should be offended. If I do that, y'all should be offended. Y'all should be like, yo, Rome, you just lying to me. Malik Davis can flat out ball. You know what? I got to put some respect on Malik Davis' name. Averaging 9 yards a carry. I don't care. It's just the preseason. The other dudes in the preseason too. 7 rushes for 63 yards. 16-yard run. I told y'all I'm an equal opportunist. Malik Davis, you are now on my radar. If you're going to run like that, fuck it. Give Malik Davis, sorry for the language. Give Malik Davis the football. I have now circled Malik Davis. I want to see him versus the Ravens. I like that. 9 yards a carry. I don't care what this is. Yeah. Stop watching, not gonna lie. I felt embarrassed. It was a little embarrassing. Yeah, I think I'm team Malik Davis right now. Not to take Javonte Williams' job, but if we're gonna carry 4 running backs, maybe Malik need to be one of them. If we're gonna keep Jadon Blue, Miles Sanders, Jadon Blue, Miles Sanders, Javonte Williams, Malik Davis. Because I think the way we're gonna keep, I think we're gonna keep 3 tight ends, and we're gonna carry Hunter Lipke as a tight end, fullback hybrid. We shouldn't let him go. Move him up after Dowdle. Maybe we shouldn't let him go. He running. You know what it is? This is perfect. Malik Davis came in tonight and did what I said everybody should be doing. What I say earlier in the stream. Everyone should be running hungry. I ain't see no hunger. Malik Davis came off the street, got a jersey 20 minutes ago, and ran more hungry than everybody on the team. Corners look cooked. That pissed me off. Corners are cooked. That's why we should be bringing some in. And no, it ain't no all pros laying around, but go get Gilmore. He 100% is better than every corner right now. I mean, Deron Bland, Kyer Elam. They didn't dress tonight, so you know who the starters are. Y'all do. Y'all know who the starters are. Cut Miles Sanders? Nah. I ain't cutting Miles. I got to see Miles Sanders look bad before I cut him. I know he nicked up. Yeah, what's wrong? What'd I do? Brandy Maloney, what'd I do? Why you say am I okay? I did something crazy? Boot this cook. What'd I do, Brandy? Go get Gilly. That's all I want. It's going to be okay. It's only preseason. See that, Los, I feel you, but what will it take to make you get worried, Los? It can't just be I don't get worried unless we lose a regular season game. You can't keep we can't ignore it being a shootout. 41 was doubled. I'm surprised they was doubling Ezeraku. I'm surprised they was doubling Ezeraku. He's so young. Asante got a neck injury that I think people waiting for him to get cleared for. That's why nobody signed him. That's what I believe. Well, you're wrong about that 14 because I saw the Washington team get rolled by New England. You think the fans are talking like you? Come on, it's preseason period. Well, check this out. Rome, you are wrong about 14 because I saw Washington get rolled by New England. You think the fans are talking like you? Come on, it's preseason. Washington just made the NFC Championship game. I don't give a damn how they did it. I know the Detroit Lions was hurt up. I know it might have been perfect, and we never get to play an injured ass team in the playoffs in the second round neither. But you know what? They did it. Jaden Daniels did it. And as much as I think we can beat the anti-lock breaks off Washington because we always do, they did it. So they got a little bit of cachet. And maybe it's wrong for them to be so goddamn confident. But we can't do that. We just missed the playoffs. Where the fuck is all this confidence coming from? Why are y'all so confident? I'm sorry for cursing, but how are we confident enough to be like, just chill, it's preseason? We just missed the playoffs. Just chill. Where are y'all getting this chill from? Did I miss the NFC Championship game? Did I miss something last year? I could have swore I saw us miss the playoffs. Injuries and no injuries. We should have a sense of urgency to us to get back to 12 wins. We should not be like, yo, it's just the preseason with nothing. We don't got that luxury. That type of mindset is why we trash. It's just the preseason, chill. Nah. Yeah, Washington can say that. I don't care who on the field. I don't care if it's our third stringers. Go be great. Y'all be so content with giving dudes passes. I just want them to be good. It's just the preseason. You know why it's not just the preseason? Why are you watching then? You watching the preseason and a post-game show. This shit matter. If it was just the preseason, come back on September 4th. You watch it because it matters. It's not about the win or the loss. It's about the effort, the technique, how they look on the field individually. It's not about wins or losses right now. That's true. I don't care about getting blown out by the Rams. That's not what I'm talking about. Or like them playing. I'm talking about effort, execution, the way their scheme looks, the way their backup quarterback Stetson Bennett looks confident, the way he was running their offense, the way that our backup quarterback looked erratic. Joe Milton looked erratic. The way our defense was bending and breaking, not bending, but don't break, bending and breaking, completing deep passes, short passes, intermediate, over the middle. The tackling looked poor. Our tackling looked very poor. We weren't wrapping up. There was lackluster effort. There was small splash spots. Like Marist Liufau looked good. James looked good. Our linebacker. You know what I'm saying? There were small splash plays, but nothing definitive. Nothing that should have you like, yo, our defense looked great. That's it. I don't know what y'all want me to tell y'all. And when they do look great, I'm not a reporter. I will come and express that. Look at how we look. But tonight I was underwhelmed. I'm sorry. I don't need a 6-game losing streak for me to be like, you know what? Maybe they're not good. I've been doing this long enough to be like, that ain't going to get it done. That was not our starting defense. No, for real? I thought those were the starters. Come on, y'all. Seriously? They need to leave Andrew Booth in California. Rome, there was a great effort from most players. I'll give you that, man. Maybe. I'll go back and look. I want better, man. I want the best. Maybe my expectations is too high. Y'all think that? I'll ask y'all that before I jump off the stream. Are my expectations too high? Are my expectations too high? That's fair. I'll wear it. I ain't gonna change them. I just want to know if y'all think that. If y'all think that's cool. I don't see nobody saying that. I think Zion Childress is a player. I think Shamar James, Zion Childress, Trayshawn Holden. I think we got some players out there sneaking, like they're around. I do expect a playoff win. Yeah, I expect that. I don't think that's wrong. I know the Burrow and Chase played a whole quarter. I would love for Dak and them to play a whole quarter. But Jerry Jones will not let it. Ever since Romo got hurt, he's not going to let it happen. He's not going to let it happen. I didn't say Mingo was trash. When did I say that? Don Dash, you know I like Mingo. When did I say that? Maybe I said Mingo instead of Milton. My fault. I think Jonathan Mingo is going to be just fine. Oh, I'm not doing that. I got a Dak hater in here asking me about is he worth the money. You answer their own question, sir. But now look, man. I know some of y'all get mad because I hold the team to a higher standard. Y'all gonna just be mad at me. I want them to be great. I don't want to just be a okay, good team. I want to be great, and that's going to require expectations. Now, maybe they won't live up to my expectations, but that's what I want. But y'all do me the biggest favor, man. Y'all hit that like button and that subscribe button. I don't know who is live right now. But y'all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all go do your thing. Go show some CFT raid love to the rest of the community. I'll be back tomorrow with some more content. I'm going to slide up out of here. It's 11:30. I want to go do some more in-depth analysis and look at more specific players. This is more off the cuff. This is off what I watched. And I'm open to being wrong. I will go look. But I saw a sloppy team, a team that looked like they were lethargic to start the game. We settled in later, but I'm tired of settling in later. I want to come out with our hair on fire. But I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all jumped in. Y'all showed out tonight. Over 500 viewers for most of the stream. Thank y'all, and I love y'all. I appreciate y'all, even the trolls. And I'll holla.